So here we are, Baildon Bank. Just going to walk up the hill to have a look at the quarry. Springtime, leaves coming out. You can see the so there's a cliff. Baildon Bank's a sort of a hill, bottom of Baildon Hill. There's a cliff face there where they've quarried sandstone in the 19th century. Lots of the buildings around are made out of stone, at least on the outside. Some of the houses have got brick on the inside and then stone on the outside. All these bumpy bits here, I think this must be spoil from the old quarries. It's hard to get an idea of what it looked like when they were working, really. Apparently they were much deeper and filled in and things, so I don't know. So the stone quarries were in operation through the 19th century. I think Bradford Corporation bought the old site in early 1900s. Sun was out earlier. Got a bit of cliff. Cliff face was quarried for stone. But there were bits of mining going on as well underground. So it's a bit strange. Apparently, top of the cliffs and back was owned by someone different, so that might be why they mined. I don't know. You're allowed to mine under someone else's house, but you're not allowed to cut a massive hole. Over there's a bit of a gap in the cliff face. And there's a box quarry, just a square deep quarry. Apparently there was access through tunnels in the cliff face somewhere through to that bit, but you can scramble up there. I mean, it half looks as if it's been filled in with rocks, that bit, but I don't know. Big boulders. So there we go. There's an entrance to part of the mine that's been slightly filled in. Up on the cliff face there's another little hole. So up we go. Here we are. Got my head torch on. Got a bit of a hacksy one bump in my head. I wear a hard hat, but I find them very, very difficult wearing hard hats. They always bash around and fall off. Right, so here we go. Bit of a mess in here. Let's have a look. Down there, someone's put a chair. Right, here we go. Bit of a mess around here. The locals hang out a bit. So I think all this has been filled in with great big boulders. So down here there's a bit of a hole, and you can see some people have dumped a load of leaflets down there. Right, a couple of ways down. What a mess. So it does open out a bit up here. So What we got here? About 3 metres tall. So I don't know where it would have gone in the past. Very big slabs. Oh, look at the massive crack. Right. Bit of fence there, I don't know where that was from. Now, this bit here looks like it was bricked up really, sort of a pattern of bricks. So here we go, down here. Wetter here than it was last time I was here. So we've got a chair down there. What's that? Problem is the 3D doesn't really show up on the on this. I don't know how far that is. 20 metres? 30 metres? Something like that. I don't know what that piece there is as well. Right. And then we can climb down here. So again up there we've got another strange bit propping it up. Chair. And we got something there. It goes off all over the place. Oh, I need to. Hands free, please. Not really the best day for this today. It's been raining a bit recently. And some of these rocks are a bit on the slippy side. Myriad. So, this is a chamber that came through from the other side, a bit higher up. My breath's steaming a bit in here, so it's not that cold today, but enough wet. All that white stuff is. It's all glistening there. It's all mineral. So, I mean, it's hard to tell where everything was originally in this place. Because, it's all filled in. It's all filled in, but you see little gaps everywhere. So there's not many web pages about it, but some say the mines are flooded. So I don't know if some places you get to see any water. So that's looking back to entrance where we just came down from. Another prop right near the entrance I didn't see to start with either. Right. Oh, it goes through there as well. And up there, what's up there? Bit of a gap down there. So the hill was quite extensively mined for all sorts around and these parts have a lot of coal mines in the 19th century. Shut down by the 20th century though, so they haven't really got great records of where all the shafts are. I mean, that goes on for goes on and on and on down there. Each time you come around a bend you seem to see a bit further. But as I said, the rocks are all a bit slippy because water's dripping through. Last time I was here it was cold. It goes through that way. You should have a 3D camera here, then you could get a better idea of the distance. I mean, that goes off a mile in that direction. You could scramble up there, but I don't know. It looks a bit slippy. Because they did. It is clays around here as well. They mined fire clay, which has special properties using in furnaces and things. They mine fire clay, coal, sandstone. And I think in this mine they were mining higher quality stuff. They mined flagstone. So there's the, I don't know if you can see it, but it's all glistening. Not as much rubbish at this end. Is this the end? Looks like the end of this bit. Again, you don't know what it was like originally because they filled bits in. Someone's been burning wood. Don't ask me why. Some silly people around. I had an article in the newspaper where a load of youths had hung out in a little cave and overhang of the cliff and then decided to set things on fire underneath while sitting under it. Right, just try and give you a bit of an idea of the size of this bit, which is a not very tall bit. I'll try and this is me. I don't know what height you think it is around here, about at 4 metres. Right, so we'll start walking back. That's amazing sort of shiny stuff up there. Is that bits of wood? You got to wonder how much benefit bits of wood actually do. So off we go. Yeah. I mean, all this rock on the ground. You can hear the drips. Drip, drip, drip. You wonder why some bits were quarried and some were in the open, some were mined underground. lot more expensive on to mine it. Another great big piece of wood there. I wonder if that was meant to do anything. Dunno. Oh dear. Yeah, it's not the best for walking on in the wet, because I think with the clay soils around it, when it's wet, it's just not very pleasant. So it's back to the back to where we came from down there, and this was this other section I could see. More bits of wood. This is the end. More white stuff. Like the fairies have been here. It's taking a look. Problem is, if I stand still for very long, it will start steaming up. Right, so I mean, this is a huge slab of stone here that must have fallen. It's all fallen from that space there. Huge. And again, you wonder why, who took the decision to stop mining. Grief. That goes up. Somewhere up there to the right should be that way to the outside where all the paper was junked. Again down here, it just opens up again. It's drier in here, I'll tell you that. Which is a relief. Right down there I can see some light. So I think that's entranceway where we came in. And there were some sort of narrow ledges off to the right hand side where you could get in. But this looks like a dead end down once you get down here. So, I don't know if you can see me. Memory card on that camera. Full. I'm not going to be recording anything else on the camera. This is on the phone, but it's not very good. Right, what have we got there? Santa. Is that his symbol? I didn't think it was. Just big pieces of rock. I don't see anything further up there. We'll head back out. You wonder what's up there, really. It's a pillar of rock there. It's quite a narrow gap up there. Anyway, back out. Oh, this is the tricky bit. I need my hands free for this. There's the hole. So we've got some footholds. Again, it's a bit slippy. Here we are back at the. I just crawled out. There's daylight up there. So you get in the open. There's all the graffiti everywhere and rubbish. How did I get in? Did I go down wide a bit? Let's go with. It's got the rubbish slope. Now it's into the daylight. Oh, that's bad news, isn't it? Some dog's crap there. Did I knee in that when I walked in? I think not.